Mabuhay mga kababayan! Welcome po ulit sa aming YouTube channel, ang Kabayan Investor Canada. Ako po si JR.
Ako po si Kaloy.
At ito po ang aming pangatlong video. And our topic for today is
How to open a direct investing account. So dito, i-discuss ni Don yung paano mag-open ng direct investing account sa inyong bangko. And at the same time, he will explain yung a little bit of how to trade using your direct investing platform.
kababayan namin sa Canada. Welcome po sa aming YouTube channel, ang Kabayan Investor Canada. Ako po si JR.
Ako po si Kaloy.
At kami po ay nandito upang ibahagi sa inyo ang aming konting kaalaman at karanasan pagdating sa pag-invest sa stock market by buying and selling stocks. Ito po ang aming third video, and we will discuss how to open a direct investing account. Before you can trade in the stock market, you need three things. You need a laptop or a desktop, tablet or smartphone, internet connection, and a direct investing account. If you have all those three, you're ready to go to invest in the stock market. If you have an RSP, RESP, or TFSA in a bank, you can open a direct investing account on that same bank for convenience. Pwede rin po kayo mag-open ng inyong trading account with popular online trading websites na makikita nyo po sa screen. I recommend that you compare the rates that these websites are charging and the services that they offer. Take note din po na meron po sa mga bankong ito na nag-offer din ng free trades if you open a direct investing account with them. So that's something to think about because it will save you some fees kapag in-avail nyo po itong mga free trades. Although there are some conditions apply. There's two ways of opening a direct investing account, mga kababayan. One is you can open it online, which is the most convenient. In this case, for RBC, you go to the RBC Direct Investing, and there's an option there where you can open an account. And then you just need to fill up some forms online, and they will ask you a bunch of questions, including your investment experience. Next, you can also set up an appointment with your bank. And usually, after you fill up all the application form and the bank will process the application, and usually it takes about 1 to 2 weeks to get it approved. And once it's approved, kababayan, the bank will now be acting as your broker or your brokerage firm when you do your trading in the stock market. This time I will show you how to use the direct investing account, some of the features that the website has. So first, log into your direct investing account. So you have to enter the client card. Usually that is for RBC, that is your debit card number, and then the password. Now, since you just open your account, so there's no fund yet on your account, mga kababayan. So you have to transfer some funds to your account so you can start trading. And every bank has their own step-by-step procedure paano po how to fund investing account. Quickest way to find out is just Google it, and it will give you its link to their website, just like what you see on the screen. And there you go. Welcome to your direct investing account homepage. This is my direct investing account homepage with RBC. So my name should be there, the date, and your portfolio, all the accounts that you have, RSP, TFSA. It also will show you the cash available for buying stocks, and then the investments. These are the amount that are currently invested on stocks. Search tab, That's where you can enter the stock symbol or the company name of the stock that you are interested. So when you select the My Portfolio tab and you click on Holdings, this is what you're going to see, mga kababayan. It will show you the current status of your account. In this case, I selected RSP, and you would see my trailing 12 months compounded annual rate of return is plus 37.47%, which is much higher than what the banks usually give, right? That's why, as I've said, there's so much potential to gain huge profit in the stock market as long as you're doing your assignment, you're studying the stock first, you're analyzing it, you're always up to date to what's going on in the business world. And here you can also enter the company name or the stock code, so you can check how the stock is doing. For example, Air Canada, once you enter Air Canada there, or AC, it will give you the detailed code of the stock, and it will show you all the vital information about the stock, such as the current price of the stock on the market, and it changes from minute to minute, from hour to hour during the trading hours. And then there are some terms about the stock, like the PE ratio, or the price to earning ratio, EPS, or the earning to per share. Also the volume, like how many shares or stocks are being traded, and also the 52-week low and high price of that stock. If you scroll down on the chart, you will also see the performance of the stock price and the volume versus the period of time. So here you'll see the fluctuation of the price of a particular stock, and that's normal. That's where the potential to gain big profit lies, because the price of a stock sometimes goes down and sometimes it goes up due to different factors, and that's also where the risk of losing big. Like if you bought it high and it suddenly dropped and you panic, you sold it, then you lost your money. You have to be disciplined, you have to be patient. Usually if you panic, that's where you lose your money. Next is analysis, research, and ratings of the stock. So here to show you the fair value of the stock based from numerous analysts. They usually come up with a consensus fair price of the stock versus the actual price, and then it also gives you an idea what is the consensus about the stock. Is it a strong buy or is it a strong sell, as shown in the screen. Now once you decided to buy the stock after analyzing it and doing your research, once you click on the button buy, it will proceed to the stock order entry. In the stock order entry, it will let you to select the account that you want to use and the details of your buy. For example, Air Canada current market price, which can change anytime by pressing the refresh code, and then you have to select which account you want to use. It can be your RSP money, TFSA money, or even a practice account. Then you have to enter the number of shares that you want to buy. Now mga kababayan, there's three types of buy. There's a market price, there's a limit price, and there's a stop price. So these are the type of buys or type of orders. This is applicable both for buying and selling. First is market order. Market order is an order to buy or sell immediately at the best available price. In short, market order is you want to buy the stock now at its current price. You're willing to pay for the stock at its current price. Guarantee the order's immediate execution. Typically, if you buy a stock, then you will pay a price near the posted asking price, because the price of a stock changes every second, every minute, depending sa volatility of the stock. So if you, let's say you saw that the price is at $10 and you want to buy it at $10, it doesn't mean you're gonna get it at $10. It can change from $10.05 or $9.95 depending on what is the bid asking and the bid price for that. But nonetheless, it will be executed immediately, and you will be able to buy the stock right away. Next is limit order. Limit order, it's an order where you set your maximum or minimum price. In short, when you use limit order, you want to buy a stock, but you're setting a condition. You're setting a price where you're gonna buy that stock at that price. For example, you want to buy a stock at $10 and you enter that as your limit price. This means that you're not gonna pay any single penny for a price over $10. That is the limit order. You buy it, but there's a condition, and you set that condition. Stop order. Stop order or stop loss order, this is different from the previous two, because when you set your stop order, stop loss order, it remains dormant until a certain price is passed, at which time it is activated as a market price. Unlike a market or limit order, which are active as soon as they are entered. It simply means that if you use stop order, you want to sell the stock now. You want to get out of that stock, you want to dispose it, you want to sell it at this price. So if the stock dropped suddenly and it's reached this price that you set as stop loss, your broker will immediately sell that stock to minimize your loss. That's why this is very important in managing your loss, because stop loss order enables you to manage your loss. So it gives you protection from losing big time, right? From a large drop in a stock price. So usually that large drop happens when the stock has poor earnings, or they have a issue or controversy with the management, or there are lots of customer complaint about their service. So just to give you more example, if you place a stop loss sell order on Air Canada stock at $20 per share, the order will be inactive until that price is reached or dropped below $20. The order will then be converted into a market order, and the shares will be sold at the best available price. That's why you should consider this type of order if you don't have time to monitor the stock market during the trading hours, or if you're away for a vacation. Next is GTC, or good till cancel. This is a time restriction that you can place on your different orders, wherein it simply means that your order will remain active until you decide to cancel it. So if you don't cancel it, your order will stay there for a period of time. That's what it means. Now, day or good till day, or GTD, usually is the typical setting of your order, especially if you don't specify a time frame of expiry. The order will be a day order. It means that the order will be expiring at the end of the day. The beauty with direct investing is also it allows you to have a practice account, especially for beginner. So in this case, let's say you decided to buy the Air Canada stock, and so you have to choose which account you want to use. In this case, we will use a practice account, and then you have to set what action you are going to take. Are you going to buy or are you going to sell, and the number of shares. Next is what type of order you want. Is it a market order or market price or limit order or stop price? And you have to set the restriction of your order. Is it good for the day or good until you cancel it? So once you fill up those, you can press continue. Now it will bring you to confirmation of your buy transaction. So here it will just show you the summary of your buy. So make sure you study it carefully, especially the details, before you press confirm. Because once you press confirm, the transaction is complete. And also the trading fee that you're going to pay, or the estimated commission. So mga kababayan, I hope you learned something from this video. Please watch out for our next ones. Other issues or other topics that you want us to discuss, just let us know. You can email us at kabayaninvestor@gmail.com or follow us at Facebook group Kabayan Investor Canada. But please subscribe in our channel. So mga kababayan, thank you for watching and happy trading.